This morning, some of the world's top athletes and thousands more from all walks of life take to the streets of New York City for one of the world's most competitive and compelling races. Last year, she charged to an emphatic and historic victory, becoming the first American ever to win here, setting the stage for the dominant season that followed. Today, Molly Huddle returns in an all-important Olympic year, seeking to reconfirm her status as one of the world's best. Last year, he came within a whisker of victory, edged out by his countrymen by the narrowest of margins.
Sambu and Career is Sambu. Who was it?
Oh, photo finish.
Today, Stephen Sambu repeats that same 13.1-mile journey in hopes that this year will yield the spoils of victory. The 20,000-plus who follow are pursuing their own personal victories. Some looking just to go the distance, others to set a best time, and many to raise money and awareness for charities near and dear to their hearts. The generosity of spirit. Whatever their motivations, they have all converged here for an event that celebrates athletic achievement, passion, and spirit in the world's greatest city. New York City, the economic and cultural epicenter of the country, and on this early morning, host to one of the most prestigious and popular half marathons in the entire world, the United Airlines NYC Half. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 11th running of the United Airlines NYC Half. I'm Rob Powers, joined once again by my colleague, U.S. Olympian Carrie Tollefson. Thrilled once again to be bringing you live coverage of this event. Two very deep fields assembled for these professional races today. Among them, the defending women's champion, Molly Huddle, who last year became the first American to take this title with a time that tied the event record.
She ran so phenomenally well last year, and she wants to come back this year and do even better. And I think she might want to walk away with her own course record. She ties it right now.
All right, let's get to the men's side now. We have the runner who last year finished second by the slimmest of margins, back to take another crack at this title, Stephen Sambu of Kenya.
Stephen Sambu is the fastest man in the world on the roads for 10K. He's excited to run 13.1 miles, and he wants to win. He just barely got beat last year, and he's excited to be back in New York City.
Okay, we will have more on both the women's and the men's elite fields in just a bit. 20,000 runners today, which means 20,000 stories. Covering some of those stories today, Channel 7 meteorologist and avid runner herself, Amy Freeze. She's at the start line right now in Central Park getting ready to tackle today's race herself. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning to you, Rob. Happy spring. It is a cold start, of course, this morning, but I think it's going to be a decent forecast for runners today. And you're exactly right. Each one of them has their very own story. We're excited to bring some of those to you while we're on the course. We expect temperatures to be in the low 30s during the race, so just above the freezing point. There'll be an easterly wind, but it won't be so bad. About 12 miles an hour right now, and we don't expect it to go above 15. What a gorgeous sunrise we have. Mid-20s for the wind chills, and so a lot of the runners will be layered up to contend with that wind chill, but at least it's not one that they'll have to face head on for most of the race, which is, I think, a really good sign. Now, two of the runners that we're going to introduce you to during the race today, Felix Albano, really a cool guy. He's been named the best maitre d' in New York City for his work at Del Frisco's, that legendary steakhouse that we all love in Midtown Manhattan. He started running in 2013, and he has lost 50 pounds. And not only that, today he's taking over a major goal today to finish the New York City Half Marathon. Also, Caitlin Mascali, 23 years old, of Staten Island. She was just 8 when she lost her father, 9/11. And right after that, Tuesday's Children, a wonderful charity, stepped in and helped her family. Today, she's running for them, fundraising and giving back to an organization that has helped her so much through her childhood and teen years. So I'll be joining Caitlin on the course. I hope I can keep up with her. She's going for a 1:45 pace. You'll hear from her during the course report today. Looking forward to it, you guys. It's a great day to run. Back to you.
Amy, thank you. It's all about the stories and a little bit about the cold today, too. We are about ready to start the professional men's wheelchair race. Today, that field highlighted by 42-year-old South African Ernst van Dijk, the defending champion and the winner of the 2015 TCS New York City Marathon. At last year's United Airlines NYC Half, Van Dijk set an event record with a time of 48:54. Today, he's going to face a tough field here that includes four-time Paralympian Adam Bleakney, an American from Illinois.
Yeah, Adam Bleakney coaches a lot of the athletes out here, but one guy we haven't mentioned, Aaron Pike, he already has made the Olympic team for the marathon, and he is really excited to come out and race against Ernst van Dijk.
And we can go live right now up to Central Park, where we are ready to start the men's wheelchair event right here on Channel 13. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful morning. And they're off. It is a beautiful morning. It's a cold morning. What do these gentlemen face right now in Central Park as we get started?
You know what? They're just so excited to get the race underway. To hear that gun go off, your heart kind of just has a little bit of calm, and you get excited to get out there. But, you know, we know that Ernst van Dijk likes the downhill, so this is not the favorite part of the course for him right now. He is tackling the hills, and he knows once he gets out of Central Park, that's when he can really push hard. And last year, he won convincingly, so it's going to be exciting to see him come out of the park.
All righty, we will get back to the men's race in just a minute, but for now, the women's division of the wheelchair half about to begin. This race led by the most dominant wheelchair marathoner in the entire world, Tatiana McFadden. Last fall, the 26-year-old American won the TCS New York City Marathon, capping off an unprecedented third consecutive Grand Slam. That's a sweep of the four major marathon titles in one single year. But McFadden placed only third in last year's United Airlines NYC Half. She'll have her work cut out for her today again against a field that includes the defending champion, Manuela Schär of Switzerland.
Yeah, Manuela Schär won by 2 minutes last year. She beat Tatiana McFadden by 2 minutes. So she really knows this course well, and she wants to regain her title.
And the women's race has now begun in Central Park. Again, we were talking about the elevation in Central Park. If you've ever taken a lap around Central Park, you know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, there's definitely some ups and downs.
And coming up on this sleepy Sunday morning, well, we'll talk about the Tatiana Slam here for just a second as the women race continues.
Yeah, you know, Tatiana has done so well. This is going to be her fourth year where she's obviously on top of the world and hoping to get another Grand Slam under her belt.
And now, straight ahead on this sleepy Sunday morning, 20,000 runners will rise and shine, representing 50 U.S. states, 77 countries, a 13.1-mile tour of the Big Apple. This is the United Airlines NYC Half.
The 2016 United Airlines NYC Half Marathon is sponsored by United. Fly the friendly skies.
Which airline then?
United.
Why?
Which airline, sir?
United.
Okay, sir, okay. Carolina?
United.
哪个航空公司
United.
都是到哪
United.
More ways to get to the New York City Half Marathon than any other airline.
Where to, ma'am?
The NYC Half Marathon.
That's New York City friendly. Proud to be the title sponsor of the United Airlines NYC Half Marathon.
Honda believes that your garage is what you make it.
Looking good, Suzanne. So make it great with amazing deals on many Honda products, including the restyled Honda Accord.
It's been on Car and Driver's 10 Best list a record 30 times and comes with a standard multi-angle rear view camera. The Honda Dream Garage sales event is happening now. Let's go. You got a garage to fill. Celebrate spring with a great deal on a restyled Accord. Now at your Honda dealer.
experience Puccini's heartbreaking tragedy. Madama Butterfly at the Metropolitan Opera. Tickets at metopera.org.
Mozart's comic masterpiece returns to the Met for 9 performances only. The Marriage of Figaro at the Metropolitan Opera. Tickets at metopera.org.
To follow the race in real time, download the United Airlines NYC half app for free on the App Store and Google Play. You can keep track of the leaders, your friends, anyone who is running right from your mobile device. And join the conversation about today's race on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram by using the hashtag UnitedNYCHalf.
Rob Powers alongside U.S. Olympian Kerry Tollefson here back with you. Today's race organized by the New York Roadrunners, the world's premier nonprofit community running organization. One of their biggest initiatives is to engage kids now into the sport of running. It's Team for Kids program raising money for free youth running programs. Earlier this week, some of those kids who are racing today in the NYRR Times Square Kids Race got a chance to meet some of our elite athletes. For more on this and today's kids' races, we send it uptown to Nina Pineda, who's live with us right now in Times Square. Good morning, Nina.
Good morning, Robin. For the second straight year, the United Airlines New York City Half Marathon features this New York Times Square Kids Run, and it's so exciting because 1,000 kids that mostly benefit from the New York Roadrunners free youth running programs get to participate. This is for kids aged 7 to 18. There's elementary, middle school, and high school divisions, as well as for the first time this year, a wheelchair division. How exciting. They get to go about 1,500 meters, that's less than a mile, up 7th Avenue right here in the heart of Times Square. I am joined by 2 of New York Roadrunners youth ambassadors, 11-year-old Kemoy Phillip of Brooklyn's Clinton Hill and 10-year-old Ruby Tiburcio of Harlem. Let's start with you, Kemoy. You just won the 800-meter Millrose Games race in your division. How exciting was it for you, and what was it like to perform in such a prestigious event?
It was exciting because I won Melrose, and I never this is my first time participating in Melrose, and I won. And it was surprising because I thought to myself that it was a big accomplishment for me.
And you always said that the biggest part of it is to always finish. And let's go to Ruby. Ruby, you ran this race last year. What advice do you have for kids running?
Well, I think that you should really sprint the last 800 meters, because the last 800 meters is really fast and quick.
That's what. Congratulations to both of you and what you've already accomplished as youth runners. And what a great thing, the Times Square Kids Run, they get to run alongside the elite runners participating in the half. What a great thing for them to share the road with some of the greatest distance runners on the planet. Back to you, Robin Carey.
Greatest distance runners and one of the greatest spots in the world. Nina, thank you very much. We are minutes away now from the start of the elite women's race, and the New York Roadrunners have once again assembled a top-flight field here. There are several women with a legitimate shot here at the $20,000 first place prize, and that includes a 2-time champion and the reigning Boston Marathon champ, Caroline Rotich of Kenya.
You know, Caroline has won here 2 times, 2011 and 2013. She finished 4th here last year. She wants to come back and tackle the streets of New York City. You know, she's going back to Boston where she won last year, the marathon. And she said this is very important for her to be able to come here, start her season off right, and hopefully go back to Boston and win.
Okay, but of course the reigning United Airlines NYC half champ, Molly Huddle, is back to defend her title as well and set the tone for what she hopes will be a very successful Olympic season.
Yeah, you know, Molly Huddle has almost won 20 U.S. national championships. She won 6 this last year in 20 and 15. She said the NYC half is really where she had built that base and really got going for her track season and her road season. So this is where it all starts for Molly Huddle.
Okay, and you can see some of the other contenders in the women's field today. Buzanesh Deba, who represents Ethiopia, but of course she's a longtime resident of the Bronx. Joyce Chepkurui, who owns the fastest half marathon time in today's field, but finished second to Huddle at this race last year. And speaking of Molly Huddle, our Laura Benke is with the defending champion at the start line. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning, Robin Carey. Yes, Molly, welcome back to the New York City Half Marathon. Last year in your debut, you went and won it. What has the preparation been like, or maybe just the comfort level for you now after that experience?
Yeah, I've experienced the course a few times, and so I ran against the same great women who are here again, and it'll be exciting to see where we are this year. It's an Olympic year, obviously, so I think we're all getting really ready, and it'll be a tough race.
Yeah, you are still eyeing Rio this summer. Where does this race fit in your preparation for that?
This is my first serious race of the year, so from here on out, it's eyes on Rio and qualifying, and this is great strength work for me.
And you had a chance to be at a couple different events over these couple weeks here. What made you want to come to New York and come back to this race?
Yeah, I love this race. I'm a native New Yorker, and I think this half marathon suits me really well, so I'm happy to be back for sure.
All right, well, best of luck, Molly. We'll see you at the finish line.
Thank you.
Robin, Carey, back to you.
Laura, thank you. She is the best female distance runner in the country, having dominated the road running scene in 2015. She is fit, she is fast, and especially in this Olympic year, she is motivated. Molly Huddle sets off to defend her United Airlines NYC half title when we return.
Get ready for the ride of your life. It's the first ever ABC 7 Auto Show special. I'm Lee Goldberg. Join me, Amy Freeze, and Rob Powers for some engine-revving fun. The hottest new models, self-driving cars, dreamy exotics to mind-blowing concepts, plus the latest technology. In the Fast Lane, live at the New York International Auto Show, Saturday at 7, only on Channel 7.
Sponsored by Acura, Mercedes-Benz, Volvo, and Geico.
The sun will come out tomorrow. For people with heart failure, tomorrow is not a given. But Entresto is a medicine that helps make more tomorrows possible.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow.
In the largest heart failure study ever, Entresto helped more people stay alive and out of the hospital than a leading heart failure medicine. Women who are pregnant must not take Entresto. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. Don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or Aliskir. If you've had angioedema while taking an ACE or ARB medicine, don't take Entresto. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high potassium in your blood.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow.
Ask your heart doctor about Entresto and help make tomorrow possible.
You're only a day away.
4x4 the rules that were made to be broken. For ruling the road, no matter what that road's made of. For believing awards aren't won, they're earned.
4x4 today, tomorrow.
Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's how we live 4x forever. Current lessees of competitive vehicles get a low mileage lease on the 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4x4 for $259 a month.
$20,000 runners will cross the finish line of the 2016 United Airlines NYC half, and every triumphant moment is captured by our cameras. Now you can watch friends and family cross the line with Find Your Finish presented by Toyota. It's on abc7ny.com and on demand. Just go to abc7ny.com and click on Find Your Finish. Presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
And the elite women are on the starting line right now in Central Park. This is East Drive at 72nd Street, ready to embark on another challenging course.
You'll hear the command. It'll be on your mark and the horn. Good luck
Waiting
today.
on the horn here. This is the start of the elite women's field. Let's see Molly Huddle right there in the front. This is another fantastic field that the NYR has brought in for this NYC half. It's going to be another fun day here on Channel 7.
Roll the lead vehicles, please.
Just getting everything moving. And they're off in Central Park. And ladies, we are waiting for you here at the corners of Wall and Water Streets.
So there it is, ladies
down
and
in the
gentlemen,
Battery, and just beginning this this cold trek. 13.1 miles to us. What goes through their heads as they get started?
You know, right now they're cold. It's 33 degrees, and they're excited to get this going. For Molly Huddle, it's the first time she's going to see international competition for the year of 2016. And I think she really likes that, seeing Joyce Chepkurui and to have Caroline Rotich in the field. I think she's really excited to see how 2016 is going to start.
These are talented athletes from all over the world hoping to represent their respective countries at the Rio Olympics in August. Molly Huddle focusing on the track and the 10,000-meter event. Diane Nakori, who you mentioned, who was a three-time All-American at the University of Iowa, looking to represent her native Burundi in the marathon. And Ireland's Fionnuala McCormick, who has exhibited great range, competing at the Olympics in the steeplechase in 2008, in the 5,000 and 10,000 meters in 2012, now potentially running